Little Johnny likes gambling. When they moved to a new city, his dad called the teacher and said, "My son Johnny will be starting your class tomorrow, but he likes to gamble, so keep an eye on him." The teacher said, "I'll handle it." The next day, Johnny walks into class and says, "Hi, my name is Johnny." She says, "Yes, I know who you are." Johnny smiles and says, "I bet you $10 you've got a mole on your butt." The teacher thinks that she will break his little gambling problem, so she takes him up on the bet. She pulls her pants down, shows him her butt, and there is no mole. That afternoon, Johnny goes home and tells his dad that he lost $10 to the teacher and explains why. His dad calls the teacher and says, "Johnny said that he bet you that you had a mole on your butt and he lost." The teacher says, "Yeah, and I think I broke his gambling problem." Johnny's dad laughs and says, "No, you didn't. He bet me $100 this morning that he'd see your ass before the day was over." A father noticed an envelope in his son's bedroom addressed to Dad. He opened it and began reading. "Dear Dad, I apologize. I've eloped with my new girlfriend, Stacy. We found true passion. However, I knew you wouldn't approve of her due to her piercings, tattoos, and the fact that she's much older than I am. But it's not just about passion, Dad. She's pregnant. Stacy believes we'll be very happy living in her trailer in the woods and having lots of children. Dad, Stacy is right. Marijuana doesn't really hurt anyone. We'll be growing it for ourselves and trading it with others for all the cocaine and ecstasy we want. Hopefully, science will find a cure for AIDS so Stacy can get better. She truly deserves it. Don't worry, Dad. I'm 15. I can take care of myself. Someday, we'll be back to visit so you can meet your grandchildren. Love, Joshua. P.S. Dad, none of the above is true. I'm over at Jason's house. I just wanted to remind you that there are worse things in life than the school report on the kitchen table. Call when it's safe to come home." An ugly, arrogant woman walked into a store with her 2 kids yelling at them. The store clerk pleasantly said, "Good morning, ma'am, and welcome. Nice children, are they twins?" The ugly woman stopped yelling and said, "Hell no, they are not. One is 9 and the other is 7. Why the hell would you think they're twins? Are you blind or just bloody stupid?" The clerk replied, "I'm neither blind nor stupid, ma'am. I just can't believe someone would screw you twice." A girl realized that she had grown hair between her legs. She got worried and asked her mom about that hair. Her mom calmly said, "That part where the hair is grown is called your monkey. Be proud that your monkey has grown hair." The girl smiled. At dinner, she told her sister, "My monkey has grown hair." Her sister smiled and said, "That's nothing. Mine is already eating bananas." A wife decided to leave for vacation, leaving her husband in supervision of her mother and her cat. After a few days, she called her husband and asked, "How is everything going?" He responded with, "The cat is dead." She cried out and said, "Why couldn't you have broken the news slowly? You could have said the cat is playing on the roof on the first day, and the next say it broke its leg, then the next that the poor thing is dead. Anyways, how's my mom? She's playing on the roof." A man gets on a bus and ends up sitting next to a very attractive nun. Enamored with her, he asks if he can have sex with her. Naturally, she says no and gets off the bus. The man goes to the bus driver and asks him if he knows of a way for him to have sex with the nun. "Well," says the bus driver, "every night at 8 o'clock, she goes to the cemetery to pray. If you dress up as God, I'm sure you could convince her to have sex with you." The man decides to try it and dresses up in his best God costume. At 8, he sees the nun and appears before her. "Oh God," she exclaims, "take me with you." The man tells the nun that she must first have sex with him to prove her loyalty. The nun says yes, but tells him she prefers anal sex. Before you know it, they're getting down to it, having nasty, grunty, loud sex. After it's over, the man pulls off his God disguise. "Ha, ha, I'm the man from the bus." "Ha, ha," says the nun, removing her costume. "I'm the bus driver."